YouTube. It's this one. We gonna cut it, Faye. You know.
What you okay? So what like which way? Cause I know last time you was telling me don't cut it. So just tell me what to do.
Um, I wanna cut it like you originally had set it up to be cut.
Okay.
If that
The
makes
last
sense.
time, the first time.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah.
Okay, so you a lie down.
You ready for Thanksgiving?
No.
No. and why not?
Um, you know, Thanksgiving really is my favorite holiday,
But this the song though.
this is the right
What's the
version.
What's
of
the
it.
name of the song?
It's called God's Got Me,
God's got it. All right, let's listen in there.
but this is lyrics.
Turn it up a little bit. Turn that song up a little bit. Okay.
But my soul stay quiet, 'cause I know I can. They whispering,
And maybe not ball, Faye.
they praying for
You kind of late now, so yeah.
Okay, go on. I'm sorry. You good. It's okay.
the one who's in my corner taking all the calls. I might look alone in the physical, but in the spirit I got wings. Angels on assignment. Every time I play, let the sky fall down, let the woods come out, let the mocking bar. My foundation is solid, my protection divine, this peace I'm feeling, man, it ain't mine. Got me.
I
Better
think it's
know
the
it.
voice.
When the enemy's on my ain't no weapon formed against me gonna prosper. Ain't no scheme of hell gonna break my focus. I walk through the valley, but I don't fear, 'cause my protector's always near. They set traps in my path, thought they had me for sure.
Wow.
My steps are ordered, walking through every snare. They plotted in the darkness, keep behind closed doors, but God turned the evil into my blessing. Now I'm getting more, so I smile through the storm, I praise through the pain, 'cause every attack just reminds me of His holy name. They can't understand why I'm still standing tall. It's 'cause when I'm weak, His strength shows up and carries it all. When my bank account said no, God's economy said go.
Wow.
He said tired, His spirit said mine. When my mind said doubt it, heaven said shout it. I'm covered in blood, that's so I keep walking with every holy breath. So let 'em talk, let 'em fly, let 'em see.
Pow.
My security don't come from this world, it comes from the throne. And that's a promise. God got me.
Man.
God got me.
That's it. It's the lyrics, it's the voice,
Absolutely.
it's the man, it's all that. That song just
So listen,
okay.
your husband sent that to you, right? Like, you know, sometimes we either feel our partners and we you know what's going on internally because it's your person, right? Or sometimes people just send you a song and it just hit like it's just I just sent it, I just shared it. Like sometimes something hit me, I just share it. I might share it with 20 people.
No.
You've sent me songs that had me in complete tears. The first song you ever sent me, I'll never forget this. You sent me
Tony
a
Jones energy, but Tony Jones.
Nah, it wasn't Tony Jones. It was I believe it was Shekinah Glory.
Oh,
I need
I need more of you. Yeah,
Oh my God,
yeah.
had me completely
Whew.
in an ocean. I needed that song at the very moment you sent
Wow,
it. So it's like one of those, and when I feel a song like that, I'll play it 10 times,
man.
20 in a row. So I don't even listen to the song no more. I listen to it so much. You know what I'm saying? Do you do that?
Oh, for sure, for sure.
Yeah.
Because first, what grasps me is gonna be the lyrics for me. A lot of people say the music ring, but it's the lyrics for me because I'm trying to hear. And then when the melody clash with the lyrics, it's just, yeah, it feed my, yeah.
If you were in another life right now, right? What would you be? Like if you had two things that you are not now, but you know inside you would be. Like in another life, I'd be this thing. What would it be?
You mean like professionally
Anything. It don't have to be
or what
something
would
grand. It could just
embody
be like. Well, I'll go first then.
so I can,
So in another life, and this is something I used to say all the time. In another life, I'd be a chef, right? And now I'm actually doing the thing. I'm still not a chef, but I feel like I'm learning to possess the qualities of a chef, right? But that was something I used to say. If in another life, I'll be a chef. So in another life, and these are all simple things that I think I would be. In another life, I think I'd be a DJ because I got a real, or a musician because I got a real love for music. Music is real life therapy for me. Every time you come in here, it's gonna be music playing. You're never gonna come in here and really the TV's on, because it distracts me while I cut. It also distracts my clients, right? So I'm trying to cut you in your head over here, and I'm over here. So I
right.
don't really do the TV in the barbershop. In another life, I'd be a DJ. In another life, I'd be a skater because I don't know how to skate. I don't know how to do anything with wheels. Like, so skateboard.
You said you don't know how to skate.
No.
Okay.
Like, so things, hula hoop and something I just never learned to do as a kid. If you were in another life, what would you be?
Okay. In another life, I would definitely be a therapist.
A therapist.
Yes.
Should be something more professional.
Yes.
I feel like I'm that too, as a barber.
Yeah.
But why would you be a therapist?
Because I'm a good listener. I know that my words, really resonate with people, and I do have something to say. But also helping to heal somebody else, it heals me. And going through that journey, like therapists have to have therapists, so I would have to heal first. And so helping somebody else get to where I would be, yeah, I'm a healer. Like,
I got
I'm
a question
a nurturer.
though. Do you think you truly have to 100% heal to help somebody else?
You never know. No,
Right.
because you can be in a situation.
You've helped me
No.
right where you at. Like,
No, because you could be in a situation and somebody else can walk through that door right now and y'all begin a conversation, and what you currently dealing with, this person dealing with, but they ain't even recognize you were dealing with it, and seeing your strength and how you going through it and dealing with it can can help somebody else. So do I feel like you have to be therapist or totally healed to help somebody? No. And sometimes, yeah, I don't think that. But for me, my first thought is always like, I've always considered myself like, I've always seen myself and wanted to be like mentoring and speaking to, I say women and young ladies,
I
but
would
I
say that's
know,
your audience.
but I know why I want to do it, because I want to be and be able to give to somebody else what I felt like I needed. It's so crazy we going here today. My husband and I, we were going through some photo albums, and my husband, he just at his older age, he just getting so nostalgic, and he found some pictures of the kids when they were younger, and he started putting them in the family group chat. And one of the pictures was of my son AJ, and you know AJ is gay.
Okay.
This was the picture of AJ.
Okay.
When I first saw this picture, I sent AJ a text message outside of the group, and I was like, what would you say to this kid right there? Because when I saw the picture, Faye, my heart just got heavy, and I started crying. Because
Why does that picture make you feel heavy?
because I know what my baby was dealing with. He was battling. My baby always tell me that he knew at a young age he was gay and he never fit in.
How do you feel as a parent, right? Like, of course, this is my status too. But as a parent of a gay child, right? Like, this is something I don't know that I could say this on air with my family. I don't know if they would feel comfortable talking about something like that. But being the parent of a person who loves the same sex person, this was one of the topics I actually wanted to talk on. I never really even put topics out here, so I'm glad you brought it up, right? How does it make you feel though, as a parent of a gay child? Like, was there ever a, well, I'm not there, so how could this be? Or was it ever a, man, I wish, on the low, right? Because you want to love your child without conditions, right? But on the low, you wish this thing wasn't your child.
For sure.
You felt that way?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
So,
I was like, how is this? And I saw it for a long time. I didn't want it because selfishly, now it is selfish. For me, it was like, man, this me. Like, people see me, I'm mentoring the young women, I'm in the church and all this, and how I'm how this child, like, he wasn't raised like that, was one. And then it was like, how though?
well,
Like, did
listen,
somebody do something to you that made you this way? Because now I'm ready to pop out.
right.
But
So, do you think, okay, both of my parents are straight, right? I don't think either of them, for sure my mama, would ever be interested in a woman. Like, period, point blank. She just, it wouldn't interest her in the least. I got two straight parents, and they got a gay child. I'm my daddy's only child. My mama has, or had another child by someone else, but my sister wasn't gay. She had straight parents, and she turned out straight. I had straight parents, and I turned out gay. I wouldn't want my son to be a robber, right? Like, a thing that's represented as something bad. But think about the gay people that you know, right? Like, I mean, everybody got a known gay person that either got them hands because they got to fight all the time because they, you know what I'm saying? Or they angry because they didn't get the love, or it's some gay represented person that's bad. Now think about, because I think in everybody's life now, you've touched a gay person in some sort of like arena, elbow wise, right? So I want to say that every person in their life know at least 4 to 5 gay people. Think about those people. Are they good people in your eyes or bad people? Honestly.
good people at heart. Awesome.
Typically, we have to be extra good because We got this thing hanging over us. We under an umbrella, like you people. You
Right.
know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, so it's typically we're not really bad. We do bad shit like everybody else, but honestly,
human.
we're humans.
You're human. And I think for me as well too, like AJ was my second born, and I had my boy, so I wanted my girl. I carried a lot of guilt
Why?
because when I was pregnant with him, I would just be, oh, this gonna be a girl, rubbing my stomach. Oh, this my girl right here. This my girl right here. And people would be like, you better stop doing that, because if it ain't no girl, then you know what you doing.
Is that really a thing?
I
I've never
promise.
heard anybody say that. That's really a thing?
Oh yeah,
I've
they
never
said what
heard
you,
that.
yeah, what you, yeah. And so for me, I was like, wow, I wanted this girl so bad, and I made my baby gay. So I had to, I dealt with
Yes.
those feelings too.
No, I don't believe that's what happened.
Wow, yeah, me. Oh, I know that's not what happened now. So yeah, I had my own guilt, and then AJ growing up, like he just, for me, he always struggled with like meeting friends, and people never saw him and they never got to know him. It was like he had some type of disease or something, and that bothered me because now I want to fuck you up because you're playing with my baby. You know, but at the same time, I'm kind of battling my own shit with him too. You know,
But as the protector, as his mother, yes, of course. No matter what, you stand with your kids. If you a real mama, like you kind of try to stand with your seed if they ain't done something ridiculously terrible.
but AJ told me, he was like, Mama, you showed a lot of hypocrisy when I was growing up. He said, because I'll never forget, I didn't let my kids spend the night. He was like, I'll never forget, we was at Wolf Chase one weekend because we went to the mall every weekend. He said, and there was a young man, he was gay. He was like, but he was real feminine with it. He was like, Mama, I remember you looking at that kid and you was like, ugh, he ain't got to do all of that. That's just too much. And AJ said he was thinking to himself like, wow, is that how she sees me? And that hurt me, that my baby witnessed that, but it was also a mirror for me. Now going back, like you said, we know somebody my favorite auntie, we call her Uncle Didi. My uncle is 67 years old, but she Uncle Didi to us.
I don't want to be uncle though. Even though I'm very masculine, I'm very dominant. Like, don't uncle me, don't sir me, don't do none of that. Like, cause I'm not that.
Well,
I am comfortably me.
my auntie,
But address
she
me
was,
as what I am.
wait, my auntie,
Hold my door.
wait, we called her Uncle Didi, but the hood knew her as Lady Bo. They called her Lady Bo because she was real bow-legged or whatever and all this, but she had so much street. She was just a cool, she is just a cool, she ain't no more because the light drugs done took over. But I just remember growing up, we had the best years of her. For our 13th birthday, she had this old little Pinto car, and she got me and my sister and our friends, and she took us to this famous pizza spot in Chicago and let us hang out the window of her car. Like, she was that auntie. Like, my auntie was so cool. She dressed sharp, and it was just my auntie. So I grew up with her, and I grew up with her, and then I had cousins who were openly gay. So I grew up with it, but I just didn't want it for my child. And I now know that I didn't want it for my child because I kind of saw the battles that my auntie and my cousins and them dealt with. I didn't want that for my baby. And I saw even him growing up, when he would be on the soccer team and I tried to put him in sports, how people treated him. And I had to come to his rescue. But he also told me that. He said, Mama, you were my biggest protector. He said, and I remember always coming to you and you praying with me. He said, but your prayers always felt like you were trying to pray the gay away.
Ooh-wee. How do you handle that?
It hurt. Because, again,
How you think he felt?
yeah, it was hurtful. Yeah, but again, he was right. AJ, look, that kid always gonna show me. He always, and I said that to say, when I sent him this picture, in his eyes, I just wept because I just saw my baby. And I think about where I was at that time. So I text him. I said, when you look at this picture, what would you say to that, AJ? And he said, I will speak up more, doing vocal warm-ups. He was joking. He was like, it's a dude in Covington. He was like, I'll punch Ish ass again in the stomach. I'll slap Tyler harder for calling me Gay J. I'll keep my Pokemon cards and my Power Ranger cards and don't give them to Malik, punk ass. And I would clean my glasses. I said, okay. And I said, I was expecting a lot, but that was just the tip of the iceberg. And then he said, I'm gonna sit and think about it though. And I texted him back. I said, no need. If that was your genuine answer, that's it. You know your mom is an overthinker, and I just saw things in your eyes as I look at that picture. I personally just wanted to pick you up and hug you and let you know that you're going to be okay, that you are one of the bravest people that I know, and how proud of you I am. I am because of you, and I know that you will go on to achieve all your goals and anything you set out to do, that you're also loved, and that you are such a genuine and pure soul. And you're going to reach and help so many people. I will also tell that AJ just to hold on, be prayerful, and that things are going to happen in your life that will be hurtful and disappointing and even out of your control. And you'll know all of those incidents were a part of creating you to be such a powerful force. So feel how you feel right now because your greater is coming. He said, Mama, you're going to have me crying between my sessions. I love you so much, and I appreciate you more than you know. Thank you for always being there. I said, if I'm being honest, I have stared at this picture further and have just cried myself because what I see in your eyes hurts me, knowing that I was not able to be there for you like you needed me. When I look at the picture, I just want to hold you tight and just say, let it all out, baby. I got you. I know you don't understand or even know what to do with all the feelings that you're having now, and that's okay. But you're going to work through it. You are special and you're going to get through this because your life's work will be helping others to navigate their feelings and emotional uncertainty. You're going to move away from this small town with small-minded people, and you are going to go to the big city and take it by storm. You're such a freaking trailblazer. You're an artist, but you are the masterpiece as well. You are actually going to be the coolest cousin, and all the older cousins who thought that you had the ick are going to want to be around you and soak up your energy. But we just had this long text thing, and he finally ended up saying, like, you know, Mama, when I look back at it, because AJ now, although he was dealing with so much faith, AJ was my child who tried to help regulate my emotions. Because I've had these conversations with my kids, like growing up with my kids, like I was so depressed. Like I battled depression for a very long time in my life. And AJ, we have that middle child thing going, but he was always my child who tried to regulate me emotionally. And I felt like that was a burden for him. And he was like, he said, no, Mama, it wasn't a burden. He was like, but I always felt you. And I knew that you always wanted to be genuine and authentic with me, but you also had to consider Dad.
So let me ask you a question then in that situation. You know how some households might have a gay child, right? And it's a struggle for the dad over the mom.
That's my house.
Which one of you? It was a struggle for the dad.
Oh, for sure.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, because when they were growing up, you know, Anthony would come out here. I'm gonna show you how to change the oil, or y'all gonna weed it. Y'all gonna do this. AJ would get out there and just wouldn't want to be out there. So after a while, Anthony quit inviting him out to do stuff. You know, and AJ just wanted to stay on his video games and play with his Pokemon cards. And so I would say,
so what is that? Was that wrong to try to show, teach?
no, I'm not going to say he was wrong, but I didn't appreciate just because he's gay, and we gonna say that because that's what. Just because he's gay, that doesn't mean you gotta don't teach him masculine things. Like shit, he gonna have a car. Teach him how to change his oil. He gonna have a house one day. You still want to teach him how to ride a lawnmower. You gonna teach. You know what I'm saying? Like that was me feeling like that. But I think even with my husband, though, a part of it is that he really didn't know how to interact with AJ. And AJ recognizes it. And even to this day, while the relationship is better, AJ still knows that his dad still has
Reservations about it?
yes, for
Yeah.
sure. For
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Although AJ is the child who, I gotta be perfectly honest, AJ is a child who, God, you know anyway. He's the child that makes us, who gives us the proudest moments.
Okay.
Like AJ went to college and got his master's degree, and AJ paid
Almost
for that.
400, okay.
Yeah, AJ paid for all of that, and AJ is the child who, when it came down for Mother's Day and Father's Day and things like that, AJ was the kid who was intentional with gifts. Like, Mom and Daddy, for y'all 20th anniversary, we want to help send y'all away for a week. You know,
That's
it was
dope, yo.
AJ was the child, and so I think with Anthony, it's almost like
Do you think any of that compensation comes from trying to
overcompensate for the fact that he's not comfortable with his lifestyle?
yeah, possibly.
Possibly, but because Anthony,
Was he just a good gift giver? You know what I'm saying? He could just be really good at that thing.
AJ is definitely a good gift giver, but I also think that Anthony growing in his age, because like Anthony really didn't become really comfortable in having conversations like with AJ until shit. AJ is 27 now. AJ was probably 24, 25, no, maybe 23. And AJ was like, Dad, I want to take you out to dinner. Me and you I just want to have a conversation with you. No
good.
mama, no nothing.
That's good.
Like and I knew it was that because Anthony came home so emotional.
So let's go deeper, right? So I just got a storyline yesterday. A friend of mine told me that this trans guy killed his boyfriend, right? Funeral comes, Dad says, I'm not dressing him like a man. I'm gonna dress him like a woman.
I saw
I'm
that.
not putting. You saw that?
I saw it on social media.
I heard about it.
Yeah.
So, in the event that something happens and your person, your child is, and he's not trans, but were trans, do you honor the side that he was on Earth, or do you honor his birth side, and is Dad wrong? Is he wrong to say, no, this was my born daughter? Or it might be vice versa. I'm not real sure. But do you honor the thing?
Me, the type of person I am, I want to honor the person.
Yeah.
I want to honor their life. Because it don't have anything to do with me. This is their life. And it's crazy because even with AJ, like, AJ is so proud of who he is now. And I still have things to where AJ's in New York, right? So when they have pride and stuff like that, AJ has done Vogue classes and won contests. AJ has done drag. AJ will post on social media, and when he goes to Fire Island and he's got on a skirt and a crop top.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
So for me, it's like when I first see it, I got to be honest, Faye, I'll be like, ooh, AJ, you doing too much.
Yeah.
That's how that make me feel. AJ has been on Instagram and he has posed in underwear, posted on Instagram. He posed in underwear with another white male, you know, model for some underwear or whatever. And I'm just like, damn, Jay, you got to do it like that. Like you doing.
What if he won like that though? Like, what if this is the thing that makes him rich? What would you do if he was?
But again, like I said, my initial thing is that, but then there's a pride about it because I'm just
I
like,
get it.
damn, kid, I'm so proud. Like,
Yeah,
do you,
I
baby?
get it.
Do you? Like, I'm ready to go to New York. AJ, when I come to New York, take me to this drag brunch. AJ, when I come to New York, you may not want to take me to these damn raves and shit you go to because I'm scared, for one. I'm scared.
Why would you be scared?
Because in my mind, I've got this preconceived idea that somebody gonna slip me something to drink. It's dark and there are all these crazy, weird looking people and shit. What they gonna do to me?
Yeah.
That's that side of me.
That's crazy.
But
Because guess what? Normal looking people will do the same shit.
what you mean?
Slip some in your drink.
right.
If you're at Happy Mexican right now,
It ain't right,
I'm
Frank.
saying,
I'm not saying
I ain't
it's
saying
right.
you wrong.
Yeah,
I'm saying like, it's fair.
But I just don't want to go there. Now, AJ, take me to the gay club too. I want to go to the gay club with you because I want to see. Because guess what? You fine as fuck to me, AJ. And if you wasn't my son and I went both ways and I was younger, you could probably get it because I think you look that damn good. I think you that fucking dope, AJ.
That's fine.
Take me to the club with
AJ need to hear all this.
you. He has. He already has.
Yeah.
He has. And even when he was in Memphis, he took me to, it was the first, they love you. And every Friday, he gets with his friends. They have game nights. AJ FaceTimes me, and all of his buddies are like, hey, Mama Blackwell. You know what I'm saying? So, I love my kid. AJ is the child who has always challenged me and who has always made me go beyond myself. Because he lives so freely and proudly now. And he held so much in, and I think I live vicariously through him.
That's what's
Because
up.
even at 52 years old, there are still so many things that I'm so closed off about. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I wish I could do that. But I'm still thinking in my head, and I'm like, no, mama, do that.
Yeah.
That's who you are.
Yeah. Yeah. That's freedom.
Yeah.
And that's
my
fave
baby
files.
live free. Like, I'm so fucking proud of my baby.
Yeah. As
I'm
you
so
should be.
proud of him.
As you should be.
Faye, this kid is in New York. He been telling me he gonna be in New York since he was in 7th grade. This year, my baby a production model. He walked New York Fashion Week for Michael Kors, Off-White, Tory Burch. You feel me?
That's what's up. That's
This
what's up.
kid here,
Let him fly.
man.
Don't clip his wings.
Nah, and then
Yeah.
he always said, this little town can't hold me, mama. I
Absolutely.
gotta get out of here.
Fade files, y'all. Where the fade meets the facts.